Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Isengard campaign for Divide and Conquer with the AGO and the SUS submod. In the previous episode, we finally managed to defeat Rohan. We barely survived the onslaught of these two armies. They were on their way to defeat us, but we managed to clinch in here and just sneakily take Tirith Anduin, and therefore we managed to destroy them as a faction. These armies we're going to deal with. They are causing devastation, they're blocking trade and doing harm for us. We cannot take them on now. We don't have the manpower for it just yet, but we will bring these armies down later. I promise that. Especially this army. We need to get rid of this army from our lands. And we're doing well. I'm gonna try and focus a bit on my economy on this episode. Try and maybe prepare an army for the realm of Lothlorien, or perhaps prepare an army to deal with these rebels. This episode is probably going to be an in-between episode before the next great invasion, which is going to be the realm of Lothlorien. This spy is on his way over there to get the network. I want the network there as well, and in the Vale of the Anduin. Over at Isengard, we are going for the foundry. After this one is done, I'm thinking we should probably just rush for the advanced armor instantly. If we can get that going in the early game, the advanced blacksmith, we are going to be able to put out some pretty damn strong forces on the field. So that is the plan. Get the foundry and then get the advanced blacksmith as soon as possible after. And we have the sawmill as well, 5 more turns, and then we can get the barracks as well, which is something we're going to try and get as well. We want the berserkers out on the field and those kinds of troops. I think I am going to send Saruman back to Isengard while we do this economical preparations. He's going to make us earn a lot of money inside there. So I think we're going to take him back to Isengard. Let's get some towers on the way. We're going to take a longer way back. We want to get the towers if we can. Can you get out and get an extra tower there? Give me a tower there. There we go. Go back to N28. Keep the peace. Oh, we were at yellow and now we are at... Okay, we're at 85 again. Okay. Don't know why that happened. Lords, I kind of want to get you back home as well, to retrain you when you're done, when the advanced blacksmith is done. We're just trying to get the vision needed here. Go for low here for the time being. We're not gonna keep a general inside for the time being. Go and get a watchtower here as well, and then I would like you to go back to Isengard as well. And in the meantime, you could probably just sit in the Hornburg or Foldburg perhaps and make us some money while we wait for the advanced blacksmith to be done. Just going here, getting the vision. We might need to send more forces over to Aldburg because Gondor is putting pressure here. They've already attacked me once. They might just come another time. There's a high possibility that that will happen. I really would like to get these guys home as well, the Huntmasters, and retrain them and get them fully armored with better equipment. So we're going to send them back as well. Send them back to the fort for the time being. Get them free upkeep. I think they might have... Are they free upkeep? I don't remember. Let's take a look. Doesn't look like they are. I don't think. No, they're not free upkeep. Or are they? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, they're gonna sit in the fort then. Okay, we're going to do this. What I'm going to try and focus on getting as well, the roads. They are so good when building your economy up. So the roads is something we're gonna try and go for wherever we can. Foldburg is almost getting their roads done. Hornburg, we have roads here. Ginyard, we cannot get the roads there just yet, but Fangorn can get roads. Onodrith, I think we can get roads here as soon as we get the dirt paths. Entwade, we can get roads. That's probably going to give a lot of extra money. And hopefully Tirith Anduin can get them as well. And Rochberg, not quite yet. But the roads is a major focus when going for economy. And that is something we're going to try and aim for. These troops here are going to stay here for a little while. I think the Orthanc Guard are going to go back home though. But as long as Lothlorien isn't putting any pressure against us, we're going to just send these guys back home, retrain them, and get them into a fort or something for the time being. Make them free upkeep. Lothlorien isn't aggressive at the moment, but as soon as we see them being aggressive, we need to answer in some way. Let's end the turn. And let's hope for some good money making in this episode. That is my aim. I want to make sure that every location that we own builds something at all times. We want to just get our infrastructure to a better place than before. And I think this is a perfect episode to focus on that. And perhaps even get a battle, possibly, with the rebel forces as well. Try and get rid of them. Bronze Pit, we're gonna take you. Even though it hurts our economy. Leather Worker at Hornburg. What do we want to get here? Catapult Maker would be quite great. Let's take a look at these settlements first. You're constructing. Everyone seems to be doing some building or something. Yes, they are. That's glorious. What do we go for here then? Bow Breeder would be great here. Blacksmith. The Catapult Maker is something I really would like to have. The catapults are really good. We are going to queue up the ballista here while we have the cash, and we are going to queue up the catapult maker as well here at Hornburg. Rockburg, Orc Hunters, yeah, they're free upkeep, so they can be the Entwade. We retrain these guys, are happy here now. That's good to see. The rebels are just going to stand there. They're not going to do anything. Lothlorien is sending an army out. A tiny little force. Some swordsmen. Let's go into Gap of Calenardhon and get the spy network. What do they have inside? Not the biggest guys. Let's go inside and get the network there. You are on your way up north to get the network out of Rune. That is the plan with you. Gondor isn't doing anything at the moment. Get a tower here. And give me a tower on the border here. There we go. And then I would like you to return to Isengard. Make them earn a lot of money. You're going back to be retrained as well. Along with the excellent archers. Lurds, get your ass over there as well. I think we might send you into Foldberg or the fort. I don't think he's not that expensive, right? No, he's quite cheap. Well then, he's gonna sit in Foldberg. But I really would like to give this guy the armor upgrades, because he's a really solid general, but I don't really want to send him into battle, because I'm afraid that he might die. I mean, 12 defense is acceptable with 2 hit points, but the archer fire, 0 armor, 0 shield, these guys are dead against Snaga archers. That's how pathetically bad they are against archer fire. I really want to get these guys upgraded before I use him, because I'm afraid that he might just die easily if we don't do that. So therefore we're waiting for the advanced blacksmith there in order to send him out to conquest and to actually fight as well, because he hasn't been fighting at all in this campaign. Where is my diplomat? Let's have a look at him. He should be located somewhere around there. He's over there. Okay, do I have any missions? Vale of Dorwinion. Okay, let's go over there and let's talk to them. Let's get some trade rights with them. Well, acceptable. No, that was Ered Luin. Oh my lord, no, we're gonna fail the mission. No, we're gonna be rewarded with a military unit anyway, so we don't really need that. We want cash. That's what we need. Oh, I actually talked to Ered Luin. Oh my god. Well, we don't really need the cavalry. If it were money, I would be sad now, but we don't really need that. I don't think there's much more we need to do. I don't think there's much more we can do. So we are going to... You're going into Gineon. Actually, I think we might send... No, Foldburg. You're going into Foldburg. That's the region you're going into. I think we should just end the turn again. There's not much more we can do besides ending the turns. We're just preparing, retraining. That's what we're going to try and do here in this episode, and possibly try and defeat one or two of these armies as well. I really would like to do that. The roads has been completed at Foldburg. We're gonna earn a lot more money now from that region. I couldn't be happier. The more roads, the better. And if you live in Sweden, Stockholm at the moment, you are probably witnessing an insane snowstorm outside, because there is... Oh, they're snowing like absolute hell here in Sweden. It's painful to go out and drive your car, and the people that are going by bus in the morning, I mean, the buses are late and people are late to work. There is chaos on the streets with the snow that is going on here in Sweden. Mission failed. Yeah, we did fail that mission. I am so sorry. We can get the trade rights with them here. Thank you. Let's go towards Ruin with you. Go and talk with them, and the spy is on his way over there as well. To Mistrand. Construction report. Foldburg roads. That is absolutely excellente. I'm thinking maybe the Moines. Let's take a look first. Edoras Market. Carpenter's Hut would be beneficial here. I think we're gonna focus that first. Aldburg Grain Exchange. What should we go for here? Let's take a look. We can afford the mines, but then we won't be able to afford anything at Aldburg. Is there anything really cheap we can get here? We could go for that just to get something, and we can afford the mines. That's perfect. We're going to go for the cheap butchery here. It's going to help a little bit with happiness, which is needed here. So I mean, that's a decent building. Let's go for it. It's cheap as long as we're getting something. Go back to Isengard. We're going into Foldburg. How much? Oh, that's not a lot of money. A little bit. You're going into Isengard. Let's see if we can retrain you. Yes, we can. That's good. These guys are going to be retrained as well. Actually, we're gonna have to retrain them in some turns anyways, because we're gonna get the advanced blacksmith. So, but let's get them up to full potential and reset the timer on the Orthanc guard here. That would help a little bit. We're number 2 in production now. We're getting up there. We're almost number 1. We're getting up there. We're close. We're getting there. Do excuse me for that. They're blocking my watchtowers here. These armies needs to die. Let's stand with the spy here. Yeah, they have their elite rebel army standing over here. That's the one I want to bring down first. No spy network just yet. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just be patient and we will have it. Okay, once again, I don't think there's much more we can do besides ending the turn. We're just preparing, doing what we can, retraining and focusing on our infrastructure. Let's maybe we should send some of these guys back as well, get them upgraded. Yeah, we're gonna send these guys back home as well, retrain them over at Isengard. Onodrith, really would like to get these upgraded as well. Let's send these guys back as well, get them upgraded, get them retrained. These guys might want to move. We're going to disband these guys. These guys are going home along with the cav. They're going to be retrained at Isengard as well. We need to be a little bit careful though with the ones we're sending back, because Gondor might just strike at us here. Is there anything here that we would like to retrain? Maybe the archers. Let's send something back maybe. Archers and reavers, we're gonna send them back. Send them back to Isengard for training as well. One more turn and then the foundry is done. Let's end the turn once again. And then hopefully we are going to build the advanced blacksmith straight away. That is my hopes. And I do wonder, what is the armor value on the berserkers when they're getting retrained on the advanced blacksmith? That is something I would like to know. We're going to retrain Lurtz as well at Isengard. Not that we need to, we could just wait until the advanced blacksmith, but I would like to see the amount of armor we're getting when we're training. Okay, 6.2k, 900 gold coins if we talk to Rune. I could definitely do that. Let's talk to them. Let's get the spy inside, wherever you are, over there. Go into Mistrand. Get the network there. Construction report, let's take a look. Foundry, we're going to focus on getting the advanced armor first. That's the first thing we want to get here. We might not be able to queue up buildings in all of the other locations because we queue that up, but it is worth it to get this one done as soon as possible. Ginyard, I don't think there's any really major thing. Groghat, this will help with growth, so that is a good building. We're not gonna focus on that now. The Onodrith, go for the roads. This one would be beneficial to get, but go for the roads for now. Entwade, grain exchange, we're soon out of money. Let's go for the cheap leather tanner there. Tirith Anduin, Shrine of Melkor. The port would be nice. And the port, I think we're going to queue up the port here. Queue up the port and start it whenever we can afford it. And over at Ginyard, we are going to queue up the Groghat here. It's going to help with the growth. Ballista is ready. Not too expensive, but we want the Ballista for the fights, upcoming fights. Erebor and Inedwythe are allied. Anduin Vale and Hyans are allied as well. Path blocked where? Over there, okay. Nothing we need to look at. Okay, good. Good. The advanced blacksmith is in queue. Let's just get him back. I want to retrain him and see the armor value on him. These guys are going back. Everyone is returning. We will retrain them all. That is the plan. There we go. Queue them all up. Okay. I'm not sure if it shows when you get the extra trait on the spies, on the message. Could be. They could show. I'm not sure. I'm really good at missing those kinds of things. Where is that army now? Is it over here now? Yes, it's standing over there. Okay. I think Lurtz is going to be the one defeating this army later. He's going to fight them and take care of them. Saruman, go back to Isengard, earn us a lot more money. That is what we want you to do. And let's end the turn again. I'm not sure that you enjoy watching me do this kind of thing, just working on the economy. I'm going to try and get some action into this episode somewhere. We might just be attacked by Gondor as well, that could happen. We need to take a look at the border there at all times. They might be moving in with an army. There's a high possibility that they might. They seem to be doing quite well against Mordor. So we need to be on the watch against Gondor. Let's take a look. Hopefully we started all of the buildings as well that we queued up. Ginyard started that one, and we did start the... what was it? I hope so. What was it that we queued up? The port. We did start the port as well. That's really good. Get ready for fighting. You're going back in there. You're going back in there as well. And Saruman is going back in there. Okay. He now has 3 extra armor. Hopefully he can be upgraded once more on the advanced blacksmith. I really do hope so. If he can, he's going to be really strong. But it doesn't say that we can upgrade it one more time. But we're going to try nonetheless. Go into full mode for now. Earn us a little bit more money. Let's just retrain all of these guys here. The Orthanc guard has been retrained. Let's get them into the fort. That's gonna save us quite a lot of money. And the archers, these guys, we're gonna send these guys in as well. There we go. Now we have this fort filled up. And I mean, there's a lot of troops here. We have a lot of free upkeep slots here. Quite a lot. Why are we getting so many free upkeep slots? Is there any special building that gives it? Is it the Orthanc stone? No? The Orthanc. Free upkeep units 7. Okay, that's good. That's really quite great. More alliances with the friendly factions. Restrained berserkers. Okay, Hornburg, catapult maker. We have 1.4 thousand gold coins. Aldburg, economical buildings is the priority here. Rockburg, we cannot get anything here, so we're not going to prioritize anything there. Aldburg, we could get something economical. I think we should go for the market because that's the one we can afford. Let's go for that. And Hornburg, maybe queue up the bow breeder here for the next turn. I think we're gonna do that. I think this one should be done. Yeah, it's done in one turn. Hopefully the Ents won't attack me because I'm not prepared for that. And Gondor is not showing any signs of aggression at this moment in time, which is really great for us. Lothlorien, on the other hand, I'm quite scared because they have really quite the powerful troops. So if they decide to attack us, it's gonna be challenging. It still doesn't have the spy network. How about you? Have you gotten it yet? Not yet. Okay. How many turns? 5 turns until the advanced armor is done. These guys are turning back as well to be retrained. We're just preparing an army to destroy these rebel forces here. It's going slowly forwards. We're just ending turns here, which is making the enemy a little bit more powerful every time. But we're getting powerful as well. We're working on our economy. We are going to get there. We will be powerful. This is going to be great in the end. It is going to be great in the end. Absolutely it is. Let's have a look. What do we get in Fangorn? With the money, with the sawmill now being completed. Let's take a look. Let's take this down for now. Let's more resources. Due to the increased resources coming from our logging efforts in Fangorn, we are now able to construct better Uruk pits. Yes, thank you for that. That is really good news. Sawmill, Fangorn, yes, that's a good building. We should probably go for the roads. How much is that going to bring in? Let's take a look. Not too much. Maybe we shouldn't focus that just yet. Let's take a look at the other Entwade. How much is this gonna give? Not too much either. Carpenter's Hut is good for us. Let's go for that. And Alborg is constructing. I think everyone is constructing at this moment except Fangorn. So we should get something good at Fangorn then. Yeah, let's go for something decent here. Oh, we need to click on something in order to get it through. There we go. The sawmill has been completed. We cannot afford with the roads, but we should get something. We're stuck at 62% culture. Maybe we should go for the Shrine of Melkor in order to get 75% culture, because this region is going to be good for us, and we want to make sure that we can train the elites here later. So I think we should go for the Shrine of Melkor in order to get the 75% culture. And the rest of the money that we have in our coffers, we're going to save for the next turn. Recruitment report, retrain, that's really good. Guild available, we can afford it, let's go for it then, let's take it. Still no spy network here, no spy network there, and how about here? Yep, you have the spy network, okay, that's good. Let's move over to Dorwinion, get the spy network there, go to the capital there, and take it. Gondor isn't sending any forces, that is good news. I wonder if we would see them coming, then we can get these guys out. I think we should send these guys into the fort instead. Send them into the fort. We should be able to get to Alberg before they arrive. We cannot retrain these guys just yet. We're going to retrain them as soon as we can. But get these guys into the fort. Save that extra money. I would really like to have access to this fort here, but we cannot, unfortunately. We have an army on the way. This army is solid. We're getting the forces retrained. They're getting their armor upgraded as well, which is really great. These guys can actually be upgraded one more time with the advanced blacksmith. I think we should wait before we move out with the army until this one is done and until we have retrained all of these forces with the extra armor upgrades. I really do think we should. And we are going to do that. We're going to wait until the advanced armor is done. And just give me a minute. I need to do something really quickly here. Just 1 second. I forgot one thing. I need to just do it. And I am back. For you it took 1 second, but for me it took about 7 minutes or 5 minutes, something like that. But I'm back and I'm ready to continue. And we're once again just going to end the turn because there's nothing more we can do. Did we talk to Rune? We haven't talked to Rune. Let's go for the extra money that we can get from them. 900 gold coins extra. That is something we are going to say yes to.
Without question, my lord.
How about if you move down towards Cand, Mordor, and the Ardenheim, get some treaties with them as well. You are not free upkeep, and you are free upkeep unit, so if we get the camp guard here, you're going to be free upkeep, but we're not going to do that just yet. We might send you back, though. You don't need that. You can go back and retrain at Isengard instead. That would be more beneficial for us. No doubt. Okay, just once again end the turn, I guess. There's not more we can do besides doing that. If you stand over there instead. Can you go over there? Yes, you can. Stand over there. And let's end the turn. One battle. We need to get one battle into this episode, and I'm thinking the battle we're going for is versus the elite Doomstack Rebel Army. We want to cleanse them away. We want to get rid of the filth from our lands, so that we can continue our conquest north against Lothlorien. I'm not sure that we want to go versus Gondor just yet. I don't want to do war on two front lines. But then again, we need to be ready if they decide to strike us at Alberg again. So we might need to garrison our force up a little bit more here. But okay, they're sending an army again, which means that you guys are going to have to return back to Alberg. We could send these guys over to the fort. But the Orthanc sentries I want inside. Can we retrain these guys yet? We can retrain these guys. Let's do that. They only have 3 units in this army, so if they besiege here, we can defeat them. But if they send more reinforcements, we need to send these guys back over there as well. End of turn report. Production, population, we're gaining in every area at the moment. That is really good. Foldburg Mines. Excellent news. Oh, what on earth is this army doing here? We have a Gondor army in here. They're not going to attack me because we're not bordering the... Oh, they could, because we're bordering... They could attack Hornburg here. They could actually attack here, because we're actually bordering Gondor here. So they could go for Hornburg, but if they do, we're just going to destroy them. I don't think they will do that, but they could, because we're actually bordering them here. So they could strike us there. Okay, we need to be ready for a potential... How on earth did it take this path? Retrain, retrain, we're retraining everything here. Keep retraining troops. Everything you can retrain, retrain. These guys are going to be retrained as well. Get them up to par.
Come and get me, you coward.
Edras Carpenter's Hut. We're going for the Carpenters Guildhouse here because we're actually making a lot of money at the moment. Go for the Guildhouse here. Do not go further on the tax because we cannot, and we want the growth to flow. Foldburg Mines. What should we go for? We could go for the mines straight away here. We have the money for it, so let's go for the mines straight away. And over at Fangorn, I'm thinking we should go for the roads as soon as these ones are done. And just focus on the roads everywhere where we can. Onodrith, go for the roads as soon as these are done as well. Maybe the Carpenter's Hut would be great though, to cheapen the roads. But the roads across the board, everywhere that we can get them, is the focus now, I think. After these buildings has been constructed, roads are the most pressing matter of focus for us. 3 more turns and then the advanced blacksmith is over and done, and then we're going to retrain everything and get a solid army from the starting tier units. The starting tier units are going to be really competent when we get them retrained in the advanced armorer. That's the thing. The fact that we get the advanced armorer in Isengard itself is really a huge plus to this faction. That we get it in our capital is just so good. In other campaigns you need to conquer some territories here and there in order to get those advanced blacksmith, but as Isengard we're getting that in our capital straight from the get-go. And I couldn't be happier, because it's such a key building to get. Let's take a look at the area nearby. Gondor is moving outside here with an army. This army might support them. I think we might want to send these guys into Aldburg. Oh, they couldn't reach. Okay. We're going to send them into Aldburg, because if these guys links up with each other, they're going to have 6 units. So we need a little bit more forces there. But I think we can handle those guys. We cannot retrain those guys. We cannot see what they have. Can we just go out and take a look? Ringlow swordsmen, clansmen, and territorial guardsmen. Quite decent troops, but we have crossbows here, so I'm feeling confident that we can just wipe them out without any major issues. Onodrith, dirt paths. Is there any other? Fangorn, we're going for the roads, that's why we're not having too much money. The roads are started there. Ginyard, Groghat, Excellente. Onodrith, go for the roads, and then we're going to queue up this one after. Ginyard, is there anything we could get here that would be nice? Ballista Maker, let's go for that. Let's go for that. Breland and Woodland Realm. These guys have been retrained. Let's keep retraining everything. Everything is going to be retrained. Let's retrain the trolls as well for a turn. Let's do it. And while we can, let's recruit another unit of Huntmasters. They're really solid, so why not? Let's do it. They're really quite amazing. They're the best archers we have in our nation, so let's make good use out of them. But the Uruk-hai archers are really quite great as well. But the Huntmasters are a little bit better. They are. Gondor, what is on your mind? Maybe we should send these guys in as well, actually. Just to get some further. I think we might want to do that. Let's get them into this army. Send them into Aldburg to strengthen the garrison. They're sending even more armies. Okay, we might need to send more things. How about if we send something decent? Some good melee forces would be nice to have inside there. Some the sellswords can go over there, and the raiders. Lothlorien is still not doing anything aggressive. Let's send these guys down there. Let's try and avoid the rebels. Let's get them down to Aldburg as well, because they're really taking the long way around towards our territory here. The Gondor is really cheeky. They really are cheeky. And they really want to mess with me, by the looks of it. So, okay. Well then, do that, by all means. Mess with me. I think we should queue up some more forces here. We're going to send these 3 units over to Aldburg as well to strengthen the garrison there. Can we get these guys out? They don't like me. I kind of want to keep you inside then to keep the peace. 2 more turns. Let's end it again. We're just ending so many turns. I'm sorry for this episode. It's really just me ending turns. I am sorry for it. Hopefully action will spring forth soon. I'm going to make sure that we get at least 1 battle in this episode. We need at least 1 battle in this episode. Gondor, are you about to strike me? Not quite yet. Okay, but they did something, I think. Let's see what they did. Have we gotten the spy network at the realm of Lothlorien though? That is something I need to know. We need that. Vale of Calenardhon, we're gonna get some extra gold coins. Yes, please. Go down over there, get some extra money from them.
Tomorrow's journey awaits.
And a third port. Losing a little bit in financial. Gondor is doing really great. They're beastly at the moment. Port at Tirith Anduin. Let's go for the hunting lodge here. And Aldburg Market. Let's go for the Carpenter's Guildhouse here. Get the buildings cheaper. Go inside to Aldburg. There we go. I'm not sure what they're doing here. We're actually bordering them here at Entwade as well. They could go for Entwade. Get these guys into Entwade. Get these troops as well here, because I don't really know what they're trying to do here. They're messing with me. That's the thing I know. They're really messing with me here. They're just marching. How many armies do they have? They're just sending armies with 3 units in it across my lands. We might need to take Calenard here just to stop them from doing these things. They're just marching into Dunland's territory and mess with me. That's what they're doing. Going into the fort. Go in there. Alright. Anything else we can do in terms of economy? I don't think so. Let's take a look at the spy here. Did we get the network here? Not yet. Still no network. Hopefully soon. You are going over to this capital here. Want you to get the network there. Trade increase, that's really great. Wonderful. We're getting more troops here. I think what we should get here at Aldburg is probably the Uruk-hai breeding ground as well, as soon as this one. Actually, I want to get this one before. Let's go for this after. I think we might need to be able to recruit some troops here. Because they're putting pressure here, so... In Entwade, we're recruiting these poor orc fighters. Hopefully they can aid us if they decide to strike me at Entwade. One more turn for the advanced armor, and then we're going to retrain our troops to be the perfect version of themselves. So end the turn again. We're really working wonders on our economy at the moment. It's going really quite great. I'm super duper happy about it. Yeah, we're gonna move out with the army soon and destroy those bloody rebels. As soon as we've retrained every troop to the best armor, we're moving out with Lurtz. Hopefully we can retrain him as well. I'm not sure that we can though. But I really do hope we can. It doesn't say that we can, so there might be an issue there. But he has 3+ armor now, so that is always something. Yes, we're gonna take you in. We need you. A Brawler's Pit, accept that. We can afford it. And where do we send you? Somewhere where we could earn a lot of money. Onodrith, perhaps, to make them happy there. Looks like they might be retreating here. They're going. Are we boarding them here? No, we're not. Not sure where they're headed. Possibly Onodrith. Free upkeep units 2. Or Ginyard to earn some money. Go to Ginyard for now. You're going over to Onodrith to keep the peace even better. Okay, let's take a look. Can we retrain Lurtz? I don't think we can, but we're gonna try. No, we cannot retrain him. Okay, well then, stay in Foldburg. You're gonna be the one leading this force anyway. These guys can be retrained. Let's send them back. Retrain them. Let's take a look at the troll. I don't think we can retrain the troll either. No, we cannot. Then we shall send... I don't think we can retrain the hunt masters either, so let's send them in here. Just need to double check here. Okay, we cannot retrain the hunt masters. Send them into the fort, all of them, and retrain the ones that can be retrained. Orthanc God. Begin with those. And the Uruk-hai troops, let's retrain them all. And Saruman we can retrain the last. Entwade Carpenter's Hut here. Mining network. Roads. Let's go for the roads here. Hornburg, Boar Breeder. We can afford the mining network, so let's just go for it. Let's go for it. And Isengard Advanced Armor. Barracks. Definitely. We're going for the barracks, yeah. Let's go for it. We want to get the better troops. The better Uruk-hai and... Oh, I need to double check again. I have forgotten once again. Orkmen. That's what they called. Bloody hell. Okay. No spy network by the looks of it. No, still no spy network there. Okay, hopefully we can get it soon. He's been inside there for quite some time now. And the ballista will join the force as well. And then we will move out and take this army down. Oh, bloody hell, you have 142 sellswords. That's quite a lot.
I am here only to fight thee, not to
This army, it's not that scary. And they're grouping up their force here. Can we train these guys? Not quite yet. We're going for the barracks here to make things easier for us. Okay, just end the turn again. We're gonna end the turn one more time after we've ended this turn. Let's get trade rates with these guys first. There we go. And then we will march out with early tier units, but still it's gonna be quite the elite army, even though it's early tier. It's gonna be interesting to see the armor values of our new troops when the advanced blacksmith has done its work on our new troops. It's gonna be really interesting to see. Gondor, are you about to attack me? Yes, you are. Gondor has grouped their forces up and they are attacking Alberg. And they're even sending more forces. Okay, that's actually scary. Gondor is really out for blood against me. We need to strengthen up our garrison at Alberg. That's a fact. Mission success, 900 gold coins. New mission, Eidrachan. We're going to take that later as well, so we're going to go for that mission. Let's take a look at this army. What do we have? We have some orc... Ah, this is not a decent force. We need a general here. Peanut Gelin, they are not going to pose a threat. The Anafas Pike, they have a lot of pikes. The pikes, we're going to have to focus the pikes with the crossbows. The spears are not that scary. This army... Oh, those bloody bastards. We're going to try and send these guys down here. And disturb them a little bit. If we can't stand them over there somewhere. Disturb them if you can. There might be a tough battle here. What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? New mission. Yeah, we're going for that. Still no spy network. I need to double check though. No, still no. Edoras, Carpenter's Guildhouse. That is bloody beautiful. Let's go for the fairground here, and then we're gonna go for the Uruk-hai breeding ground. Gineon Ballista Maker, let's just go for the armory. These guys has been retrained. Let's take a look at their values. These guys have 31 armor now, that is really great. These guys have a 9 armor, or 9 defense. 9. I don't think they've been retrained yet. 15. That's really great. These guys are great now. Let's retrain these guys one more time. And then we will move out with this army. Try and take that. I think we need... These guys are going to have to be sent down there. Go down as well towards Alberg. We need you inside there. We need a strong garrison guarding there. Something at least. Hopefully we're going to be able to win. I'm not sure. We don't even have a general here. We need a general here. In Alberg. I think you're going to be the one going there, I think. You're going back to Gineon. You're going out and you're going to march down towards Alberg. We need a solid general there. If they're trying to attack me all the time, we need something that can keep the morale high. And he's going to be the one trying to do it. We have pikes. Some cheap orcs. The Orthanc sentries are quite good. We have some cav. We could try... There's no one we could try and disturb outside of the settlement with the cav either here. Perhaps this force we might be able to do something with the cav. Okay. I think Gondor is going to attack me when we end the turn. And I'm not sure that we can beat them. I hope we can, but I'm not sure. It remains to be seen. I should have prepared this place before. We have somewhat of an army. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can use the crossbow to our advantage here when they attack. Well, let's end the turn again. And let's fight a bloody fight with Gondor. I certainly hope that we can defeat them. I'm not sure. But we will try. Oh, they're doing something here against this army. Okay, they're attacking. Are they gonna be reinforced? Yes, they are. Oh, they have the Gondor flipping pikemen there. That is scary. Let's try and do a little withdrawal here. Go back over there. Okay, we have lured that army away from Aldburg. That is really good. That is really good. Because that means that these guys... Oh, they have movement points. They're probably going to stand over there anyways. We're going to have to go in here and try and weaken these guys as much as we can. We are going to lose this battle. We don't have the forces to win here. Absolutely not. These guys are far greater than my troops. But we're going to do everything we can to try and weaken the Gondor pikemen. Those guys are solid pikes. And we need to try and weaken them with everything we have. The javelins and things. Yeah, we need to try and do something. Okay. Let's go into battle against Captain Belleg here. Let's see what we can do. We are going to lose. But we will try and do as much damage as possible. Let's go in. They are the ones attacking me. So hopefully we can get a solid position to fight from at least. That is what I'm hoping for. A hill. This hill here would be probably the best position we can use. Send the guys up here. They have some archers. We won't be able to get to them, so we're not even going to bother with them. Start the battle. Form up a line somewhere around here. What I want to try and do is just to focus down the pikes. Weaken them as much as possible. Because those guys are going to carve through my guys if they get to join the siege battle. We have crossbows for them though, so we can probably weaken them with crossbows. We desperately need a general inside of Aalborg as soon as possible before we lose it. We need something that can keep the guys fighting. We only have regular troops, and a captain inside a settlement is not good because my guys might just break. Whenever we fight inside of Aalborg, we want to keep the fight at the towers in order to maximize the damage done to the enemy. Let's take a look here. They have a lot of melee forces, spears, Lamedon clansmen, and a lot of spears, but they have their archers as well. And their archers are going to be problematic. Because, yeah, they're just going to bombard my guys and destroy my guys. But we won't be able to do anything about them. The pikes. That's where the focus should lie. Take fired wheel off. We are going to use everything, every bit of ammunition with you against the pikes. We're going to try and flank around with the sellswords as well. And even the orc hunters when they're done with their ammunition. These guys are going to take the brunt of the assaults here. Hopefully we can do some damage to them. The Blackroot Whale Archers are already moving in. We're not going to go forwards. They're just going to have to fire their ammunition on us. They're going for my javelin troops. Oh, they're doing so much damage to me. They really are. Slow down the speed. Pikemen over there. Move forwards. Go forwards and throw your things at these bloody pikes. Sellsword, you're going to try and flank against the clansmen here. Prepare to go to the flank. Javelins, throw your things at the pikes. Territorial guardsmen are going in with their guys against my cheap, pathetic orcs. You're going to flank. There we go. That's what I want to see. A nice... No, we're getting some kills on them. Well done. Keep throwing, keep throwing. There we go, there we go. Yeah, we're being totally destroyed here. Flank around. Keep throwing your things at the pikes. There we go. We're doing some solid work against them. These guys are actually running to the other side. We want to make sure that we're throwing every bit of ammunition we have against the pikes. I'm not sure that we are going to be able to. Oh, we didn't get to flank. They actually charged me. Oh, Lord. Can we get another volley off? You're not throwing accordingly here. Come on, guys. How about if we flank around them? We need to get every bit of... every shot is counting here. We need to get them all shot. Try and fire from this position instead. They're actually wavering already. We're not even fighting them. No, my guys are about to break. Throw your thing. There we go. Keep throwing. Keep throwing before you break. The poor sellsword, my general's probably... Oh, he's actually not decent. Oh, they're moving back. Let them move back. Let them move back. They can move back if they want to. I would like to try and charge these guys in the back. Try and maximize the damage against them as well. Come on, throw your things at the pikes. And then we're just going to send him into melee. You're freed up. Go for the Lebanon Clansmen. We might even be able to break them here if we're lucky. Oh, these guys are moving back. Come on, throw your things. Throw your things. There we go. Okay, you're freed up. Go into melee. Focus these guys down. If we're lucky, we might even be able to hurt them quite bad here. They're wavering. Come on, break them. Break them. These guys are eager. We're actually doing great here. We're doing not too bad. We're not doing too bad. These guys are fighting to the death. That is really good. Well done. Kill them all if you can. They're sending forth their Blackroot Vale archers. Okay, you know what? Orc fighters, go and tie these Blackroot Vale archers up. Sell swords. Don't get yourself involved into combat. Let the Orc fighters tie them up. You are going to flank around here against the pikes and territorial guardsmen and see if we can do... Oh, they're actually turning with their pikes. Okay, you know what? Just go in against the pikes then. Go in. Try and do as much damage as you can. Hopefully you can do some damage here. You're quite decent in melee. Do as much as you can. Uruk-hai raiders are broken. These guys are going to break soon. These guys are still warmed up. They're still fighting. Sellswords are not doing too great. Let's fast forward. 40% of the army we've killed now. That's better than nothing. But these guys are going to break now. Yeah, the battle is over. These guys are still fighting though. Doing every bit of work that they can do. Hopefully they don't heal too much of their force here. Okay, they healed a little tiny bit, but not too much. We weakened them. We weakened them quite a lot. I'm actually kind of happy about the results here. We didn't do too bad. We weakened the pikes as well, so I'm pretty damn happy about this. Well done, well done. My army got completely wiped out, but this army isn't supporting here, and that is huge. That is absolutely huge for us. The cavalry is not going to be a problem. The pikes are a big problem, and they have a lot of spears as well. But they don't get reinforced by this army in this fight at Aldburg. That is huge. So I think we have this in the bag. Let's go in to glorious combat here, and let's see if we can defend against Captain Phylon. Let's go in. I am ready. I hope that you guys are ready as well. We are going to try and cancel the guys on the ladders and the guys on the ram. We don't want them up on the walls. That's the job of the cavalry this day. We're going to try and cancel them from this position. You are not going to be close to the fighting because you have the captain inside. Crossbows. Ideally, we want you on the... Oh, we can't even fit you there. What we lack here this day is melee power. We don't have too much of melee here. Javelins, I think you should stand behind here and throw at the guys going in. Leave space for the crossbows to work their magic on the walls. Okay, this is perfect. You're standing on the walls, firing at will, and the cav is going to try and cancel the ladders and the tower. Let's start the battle. Let's move out. You're going to fire at the ladder guys, because they are... yeah, fire at those guys. We're going to fire at the farm and pikemen later, but just fire at these guys. And what we want you to do, just quickly disrupt these guys here. Disrupt them. We might take some friendly fire, but we just want to disrupt these guys. There we go. Make them drop their flipping ladders. There we go. Wonderful job. Kite away from those guys now. Oh, they're shaking already, that's good. Go and disturb these guys as well. And then we will have them off these weapons. We don't want them to use their things on the walls. That's a big no-no. There we go. Well done. The ram can go where they want to. The ram is going to have to break through. You are not going to take... We're going to take this off from the hunters as well. Okay, good. Let's see what we can do. The cab is going to break soon, I think. We're doing some solid work with the crossbows, I think. Anfalas pikemen, nothing we want to fire at or charge at with the cab, but we want to fire at them with the crossbows. Maybe we can get a cheeky charge off against the spears here. We're going to try. We're not going to fire at these guys because I think the towers are going to do a lot of work against these guys. We're not going to bother with them. Form up cab and go for a charge against these guys on the side. Keep firing. Yeah, we're doing so much damage to these guys with the crossbows. They're really solid. The Orthanc sentries. Let's go in here. Are you charging? Yes, you are. Good. Well, some solid work there. Well done. Go back. Do another charge, perhaps on this unit here. We're weakening them. We're weakening them. That's really good to see. And we're probably weakening the farm and pikemen quite a lot with the towers as well, I could imagine. These guys are probably going to break soon. They're actually going for us with the cav here. See if we can get us another charge in against these guys before the cav does anything to me. Ah, what's a decent one? We're getting stuck a little bit though. It's gonna hurt. We're getting some solid kills with the cav. I'm pleased with their effort this far. They're shaking. Oh, they're broken. Okay, they're done for. What was going on the wall? 17%. I think the cav is gonna run straight into their deaths now. But we'll kill 17% of their army. So we're getting there. We're doing work. We're doing work. Absolutely we are. Let's fast forward. One guy survived. And he's standing there, ready to go inside. But we're destroying the farm and pikemen here with the towers. We really are. Let the towers do their work. The crossbows are aiding a little bit as well. Want to focus down the Anfalas pikemen. As soon as they're in range. Are they even going to be able to make this? I'm not sure. They're taking their sweet time. Okay, they're through. The farm and pikemen are utterly destroyed almost. You're in range. Fire at these flipping pikes. Pike, guys, go forth. Handle the Peanut-Gelling cavalry first of all. You're going to take the brunt of these guys' assault. Go for the Peanut-Gelling guys. You're safe. We want to keep you alive. You go for guardman. We don't want you to push too hard here. The crossbows are doing their work here against these guys. That's really good to see. Let's focus the guys in the middle now instead, where they're blobbed up. I think these guys could get some solid shots in here later as well. Don't push. Please don't push. Hold the lines. Hold the lines. Don't push. Is this... No, this isn't their general. They're sending in their pikes now. Javelins. You need to be ready here to do your work against these flipping pikes, because they're gonna smash my pikes, I think. I think you guys need to get yourselves involved. Go for... God, these guys are losing troops fast. They're pushing in hard here. Javelins. Throw things at the pikes here. We need to empty your every bit of shots that you have. You guys need to focus down here now. Against the pikes there. The javelins are throwing their things. They're just berserking their way through, my guys here. Blow the horn. Get the morale better. There we go. Keep throwing their things in here. I think you guys need to go down from there now. We might need to send these guys into melee later in order to keep the fight going here. Javelins are doing some solid work here. These guys are getting good shots with their crossbows in here, and the javelins are doing good damage as well. Come on guys, keep doing what you can. Get these crossbows down here. They have a lot of troops though. I'm not sure that we can do this. We're taking losses fast here, but these guys are still fighting. You're done. Go into melee. Go into melee. Keep them occupied in melee here with the towers. You're almost in position. Form up over there. Don't get too close. Go back a bit, please. Don't get too close to the actual fighting. We've killed 52% of their army. My guys are dropping fast, but they're still eager. And that is positive. That is really positive. And these guys are getting so clean shots from this wall here. We're getting really clean shots into their blob here. Come on, form up accordingly. And, oh, they're pulling through. Can we get a shot off here? We might need to send these guys into melee. Let's see if we can get one shot before they interrupt us. Come on, guys. Just reload that thing and fire. Shaken. These guys are getting shaken now. There we go. Some solid shots there. If we could kill this guy, please, because he's going to interrupt us. Go for guard mode. Let's see if we can continue. Oh, he's not interrupting us. He's going away. Perfect. Keep firing your things. We still have these guys pretty healthy. There we go. They're showing their backs to us. This is excelente. Are they going? I think they might be going for the square here. That is not good. That is not good. They're going for the square. Fire! They're gonna kill my general here. That is not good at all. Stand over there. Fire in their backs if you can. Can we break these guys? Please say that we can break these guys soon. We desperately need to get rid of them. You're standing over there. Perfect. Fire at these guys in the back, please. My general is not going to survive. I think we need to try and withdraw with him. Go away from the square. He's gonna die instantly. Give these guys a volley in the back. There we go. And fire at these guys now. We need to get rid of them. We need to get rid of them. The cav is still here. Let's see if we can do a cheeky charge with the cav on something here.
Our enemy has command of the city.
We have 12 minutes on us, so it's fine. Just get rid of these guys. Keep firing at them. And I think you guys can go down as well. Move down from the walls. Keep firing, guys. There we go. These guys are broken. Wonderful. These guys are going back to the square. Actually, stay where you are. Let these guys fire their ammunition on these guys here. What did they have on the square? They're just chasing my general by the looks of it. If you... What do they have here? 60 territorial guardsmen. If you stand over here and fight these guys with the towers, I think you should be the ones winning here. I think you should win this battle with the tower support. I do think so. Enemy general fallen. That is crucial. Well done. Go over there. You're gonna take the fight versus these spears here because you have tower support. I think you should be able to maybe win there. Crossbows are firing at the guys here. That's really good. You are going to fire. Where do we fire? Stand over there somewhere. General, how is it going? They have 42. You have 27. We have tower support though. My general is getting a kill there. Nice smack to the face there. Well done. Cavalry. Oh, my towers killed these guys here. That's good. Just stay where you are. The towers are doing well. Actually, we can push forwards with our melee forces here a little bit. Go forth. And crossbows. You're going to move forth as well. Go into towards the square. General, you did well. Well done. You managed to defeat these little force here. Well done. Good job. They're sending more forces now. Another unit of territorial guardsmen. I'm not sure that we can be able to beat these guys here, but we're going to try. Let's see if we take some... go a little while and go over there. Let's see if we can charge these guys. If we manage to charge these guys, I think we can break them. We're going to try. Move over there and charge those guys. You're just gonna stay here. Stay where you are. And we're just gonna fight these guys with them. crossbows. Get your butts over there. Cav. Charge these guys. I think we might be able to break them here.
The enemy
If
is
we
no
get the
longer in
charge to
command
happen.
of the city.
You can stand over there. They're not moving with these guys. I'm not sure why. You're gonna move over there and fire these guys there. Yeah, we're doing it. We're absolutely doing it. How is it going here? If we're lucky, we might even be able to win here. Where's my general? He's over there. He's still not blooded up at all. He's getting kills. Left, right, and center. Let's take a look. There we go. Smash that guy in the face. Well done. Well done, general. These guys are broken. Fire the... these guys are broken as well. The battle is over. My cavalry died, but these guys seem to be broken anyways. Yeah, the battle is truly over. We have done it. Let's send the crossbows over to aid the general as well. He might just die here. He's surrounded by spears. He's probably gonna die. But it doesn't matter, because we have won here. Yeah, he's still alive. Come on, guy. Come on, please stay alive. There we go. Nice kill. Well done. Can you get another kill before you die? Maybe you might even survive. Remember, this is just a captain. Come on, can we save the general? Get these guys in there and charge. Save his life. He's been brave this day. They're wavering. Come on, save this general's life. He's still alive. Come on. There we go. He survived. Continue the battle. He is still alive. What a legend. What a absolute legend. He might just die from the tower. Oh, he died from the towers. Okay. No. The captain died from the towers. That's so sad. Give them a volley, and then we will end this battle here. Fire as much as you can. How much? Oh, we killed 95. Let's exit the battle. Heroic victory. It was truly a heroic victory. Let's take a look at the kills. Orthanc sentries. I'm not surprised there. Well done. Well done indeed. You performed like bloody champions. Well flipping done. I'm so happy. Good job here. Good job. Pretty pleased with that result. Let's execute them all. Oh my lord. Okay, they're attacking Entwade as well. Okay. That is not that nice. We need to do something about that. They can actually go for Entwade as well. I think we need to take Calenardhon because we don't want them to go for my interior regions as well. We cannot allow that to happen. We still have this army here, but we're just going to ignore that for now. General, go inside to Alberg. Get the guys in. Retrain what we can retrain. We're going for the breeding ground there. That should help a little bit.
Get ready for fighting.
What do they have in this army? We have a general here. What do they have? Ringlow swordsman, Lavendon clansman. We're not going to win this battle with only the general, I don't think. I mean, we could, because this is actually the warg general, so I think we could win this battle with the general, but we're not even going to try. We don't want to risk losing that region. We could get the cav over. We should send something over here. Send a spear unit. Extra spear over there. Cav. I think we're gonna fight them in the open field and attack them here with the cav. Send one melee unit over here as well. And these guys are going to Alberg as well. We did get it. The Lothlorien spy network. That's wonderful. Send him over to Khazad-dûm. Get the spy network there as well. Get in there. Get the network. 35% chance of success. Let's wait. We want to get the network, but we don't want to get this spy killed. Okay. Let's move out with Lurth's army. He is going to move out now. Get him out. Let's get the trolls inside. And let's get... let's take the raiders first. 3 units of raiders. No, the Orthanc guard is going in first. They're going in first, and then the raiders. There we go. And then we're gonna send in the reavers. Send them in. And then we will send in the Hunt Masters. No, the Pikes are going in. And then the Hunt Masters. Send them in. There we go. And then we're going to send in the Uruk-hai Archers. The Cavalry. Sell swords we could get, but we're not going to get it. Orc Hunters and Orc Fighters, I mean, we could send them in as well. Yeah, why not? Let's send them in. Send them into the army. Make it a full stacked force. This is a solid army. This is really a solid army. Especially with the upgrades we have on the armor values. Lurtz, you are going towards Rohan to defeat these rebel armies. We need to get rid of them, and once we have done that, we're going to try and move towards Aglarond to try and take that. Aldburg is safe for now. I think we might need to create another force. We need to try and take Calenardhon to make this the only region they can strike me at, because we don't want them to strike me in these interior lands. That is just so painful for us. Calenardhon, take it and let them besiege us there instead. Try and take Calenardhon, keep a defensive army there, and then focus down Lothlorien and then Khazad-dûm, and then after those factions are done, focus on Gondor perhaps, and later Mordor when we get the ring. Anything we can recruit? Retraining these guys. Let's just recruit a bunch of troops, especially these guys that can be upgraded. We're getting the barracks here. We can get the berserkers, the Orcmen. Orcmen. Yes, I was correct. First time ever. I finally made it. Let's get some troops here as well and send them over. Let's get the Uruk-hai troops. We're gonna send them over and retrain them. At oh, of course, the ballista. I almost forgot about that. Orc hunters, orc fighters. We're gonna disband the orc fighters or send them somewhere else, and the ballista is gonna take their spot. Oh, we cannot even train them. We're gonna train them later. The fighters are going somewhere down here to Aldburg instead, and the ballista is going inside of this army. That's good. That's really good. We're getting troops here and troops here. Everyone is going to be sent over to Isengard for retraining. We want that juicy armor upgrade with them. And yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Aldburg is safe, and we are going to make sure that we're safe here as well. We have Warg Marauders, 2 riders, and this general here. These 2 units are going to be totally destroyed. The spears are a little bit problematic, but we have 4 cavalry units. I think we can manage to utterly smash these guys in the face. I'm feeling confident that we can. I really do hope that you have enjoyed this kind of slow episode, but in the next one, things are going to be action-packed once again. We will defeat this elite rebel army standing here with Lurtz's army, which is also quite elite. I mean, 715. These guys are pretty solid. I mean, these guys as well. Oh, we didn't upgrade you. That's sad. We missed that. Well, later, maybe. But I mean, 7, 12 defense now, and effective against armor. I mean, these guys are really solid. They have 10 armor now. That's really good. Really quite great. These guys, 31 defense. That's really huge as well. We have 4 units of Hunt Masters. I mean, I'm feeling confident with this army. We even have some cavalry as well. Have a wonderful day, guys. Goodbye to you all.